Yo, what up, man? I'm back with another one. My last two videos were against Protoss, so I'm mixing it up this time, and I'm gonna go against a different race. It's gonna be terrain versus terrain. All right. So yeah, this one's gonna be me. Purple, right there in the bottom middle. This is gonna be white, top right. Yeah, this is the enemy. Cloud X. So yeah, let me go ahead and fast forward. Alright, now let me tell you a little bit about my strategy, dude. Before I even started this match, I came in here with a strategy, and I don't know where I came up with this build order or how I thought of it. It just kind of dawned on me or came to me, and it's my first time trying it, and it actually worked. So, yeah, my thought process though was every time I go against Protoss or I go against Zerg, Protoss will try to attack me with Dark Templars because they're cloaked, and Zerg will try to rush me with some Lurkers because they could burrow. So, and the reason why they usually do that against me is because Terrain has a real hard time handling cloaked units at the beginning of the game. So I was thinking before this game, I was thinking like, hey, if I go against a terrain opponent, why don't I just make some cloaked units and attack them, you know? Like, why don't I do that? And I was like, oh, I can't do that. The only cloaked units terrain has is a ghost and wraiths, and those are both late game units, so it's like, how am I going to attack him with the cloaked unit in the early game? So I took it one step further, and I was like, well, there has to be a way, you know. So let me just fast forward this video a little bit, and yeah, we'll get to that part a little bit later. So I got an SCV in his base. He got an SCV here, sees that I'm not here. He's already scouted here, sees I'm not here, so yeah, he's chasing me out of his base. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my SCV over here, you know, just hang out for a little bit. I don't want to lose it yet, so yeah, he's gonna continue to try to scout me. Fast forward a little bit. Okay, his SCV finally comes to my base. And here's the cool thing, dude. I got 2 starports going right here. And you're probably wondering, well, how come I didn't build them inside of my base? Well, for one, I know he's going to send a scout in this SCV. So if he sends that scout in my base, he's going to see that I have a starport going. He's going to see I have 2 starports going, and I don't want him to have that information. So that's why I put him outside of my base. And if you look right here, no opponents ever go in here in the early game, in this little section right here, because it's a dead end. There's nothing in there. So most opponents just like travel from here to here, or in his case, he's going to be coming from this way. So I figured, let me hide him right here. And yeah, I'm going for wraiths. I'm gonna get some wraiths really quick, and I'm getting an add-on, a control tower for one, so I can research cloak. And my objective is to just, if you notice, I really didn't build shit as far as fighting units. My objective now is to just pop out a shitload of wraiths. Just pop them out as soon as I get the money. I'm gonna build a raid. So that's my goal. And he has a pretty nice strategy too, dude. He used his barrack to make about 6 Marines, and then right after that, he's gonna research siege mode and just start pumping tanks out. And at the same time, he's gonna start making raids. So he's going for some like early rush kind of attack. And the reason why he's floating this over is because when this barrack gets here, he can see over this cliff, and his siege tanks can just take me out. So yeah, he's trying to make a push in my base. But in the meantime, I am going to go attack his base. And I was going to raid till I had a little bit more raids. Oh, I wish I would have caught that tank. I was going to wait till I had a little bit more raids, but I knew right now that he had every single unit he had was at my base. So I was like, let me just send my 2 raids over to his base and just start doing some damage. So my plan works out perfectly, by the way, because when I get to his base, I notice he doesn't have a comsat station, and he doesn't have an engineering bay. He's trying to build his engineering bay right now, but I'm gonna target this SCV that's building it, and make sure he doesn't get it built, because if he doesn't get a turret up or his comsat station up, he's not gonna be able to detect my cloaked raids. So, and check that out. This is his barrack. He's moving it down now. Let me take my vision off. Yeah, see, he has no idea I have my starports right there. So yeah, he's gonna make his advance. And at this point, my goal is I made a dropship. I'm gonna drop this SCV off right here in this base and get a secret base going. And you notice I'm just going to keep my SCVs right here, and I'm just going to keep gathering, just get as much money as I can before he kills me, so that I can get this base going with as much money as I can have in my bank. Yeah, and see, I am just not going to let him get a base going, dude. I'm just not going to allow it. So yeah, he's trying, but I'm not gonna let him get this base going. Take this off. Yeah, he's sieging up on me, and yeah, so let me just go ahead and fast forward. He completely takes his whole base out. I'm just gonna keep gathering as much as I can so that I can get this base going. See, I probably should have used this dropship to save some SCVs, but I'm more worried about making sure he doesn't get a turret built or a comsat station built, and so I can just attack all his workers. And at this point, he thinks that once he takes my base out, that he's gonna win the game. So I'm pretty sure that's why he's not worried about his base. He just figures, let me take him out and I win the game. So that is what he is thinking. So let me fast forward a little bit. Yeah, he completely takes me out. And now he's like, you know, I don't have this. He took my whole base out, dude. He's probably wondering like where the fuck I'm at. So yeah, he's gonna look for me with these raids. And yeah, eventually, yeah. See, he spots my starport, so he takes him out. And yeah, but I'm not worried about it, man. I mean, I got this base going. As long as he doesn't send no raids over here to like stop this base from developing, I pretty much won the game. So I'm gonna fast forward. Yeah, I destroyed his command center. I'm just destroying his buildings, and yeah, see, he wants to draw, but I told him no, I want to have a base. You can GG, and he's like, show me. And then I left. Then he'll leave if I show him I have a base. I'm letting him know it's on the top left. I can't give him vision though. I can't give him vision because when you play melee or 1v1, it doesn't allow you to share vision with your opponent. See, he's asking for vision, but I can't. So, yeah, I'm letting him know it won't let me share a vision. I told him to float a building over there, but yeah, he's in denial. See, he's basically saying if I don't show him my base, then he wants to draw, and I'm telling him it won't let me give him vision. So yeah, I pretty much flew that Wraith in here to see what he had, and yeah, he doesn't have shit. I mean, he does. He has, what, 5 tanks, some marines, and a couple flyers, but yeah, see, he really wants to draw because he thinks that, well, he thinks it's a draw. It's not. It's not a draw. I won. Look at this, dude. Look at this. It's always nice to have that secret base, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna float a barrack and a factory. I'm gonna float it right here. I'm gonna make some units, and then I'm gonna attack him, or at least that's what I wanted to do. But he ends up asking to see if I have a dropship. He says if I have a dropship, that he'll GG, he'll leave the game. So I'm like, sure, I'll show you I have a dropship. I mean, once he sees I have a dropship, he knows that I went and got that secret base. So yeah, I go ahead and sacrifice my dropship. Check it out, dude, I got a dropship. I'm not leaving the game, I won the game. So he says GG, and that's it, man. That's it. That's how I won that game. So pretty good game, dude. But my next game, I'm gonna do like a 2v2. I'm trying to switch it up, do different things. So yeah, I'll make my next replay a 2v2, and yeah, it should be a lot more exciting than the 1v1s. So GG. Kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a